seconds of a cutscene. I'm sorry about that, guys. I did not realize it was going to take that long. Seriously, you really didn't miss much of anything, honestly. In fact, all it did was kind of make it shorter. Anyways, continuing with the cutscene, we got Mizar. He throws this easily dodgeable energy ball at Juno, and because we had to show it 3 times, boom, he's down. Oh man, I honestly didn't think the cutscene was going to take this long. I really
not much happened.
I know.
The guy took like freaking forever just to walk over. Nothing happened. I swear, that's like one of the biggest complaints about this game is the cutscenes just drag.
They're called cutscenes, and you know what I would want? God! 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 And now he's taking forever to get his sorry ass back up. And here's Vela
Slow elevator.
Oh my gosh, the Mass Effect elevators don't take this long.
It's like, guys, you don't even have to wait for it to come up all the way. I'm pretty sure you can get off, like, the second you get up there.
Now the whole team is running to face Mizar. Seriously, like, what you missed of the cutscene was like a few seconds of this first-person perspective redness of him coming over, and then a third-person perspective of Mizar walking into the room. Like that's all you guys missed. And Mark started the recording as fast as he could.
Thank goodness when we do the Tales games, we'll probably live stream those, but when we do the Tales games, we can always just pause cutscenes by hitting the home menu.
By the way, speaking of pausing cutscenes and skipping cutscenes, that would be another good reason to bring this out. Xbox Live Arcade!
Does Rare even remember this game?
Banjo-Tooie, the Xbox Live Arcade version, still has Juno and Vela posters in the rooms of Bob's kids.
Yeah, but that's about it. And I mean,
and the Jet Force Gemini logo is on the fridge in Grundy's Industries.
But yeah, I mean, when they brought Banjo, they just looked at that, probably said, is this a copyrighted character? Oh, it's one that Rare made. Okay, we can leave it in then. Or it's like, or we own that, we can leave it in then. They probably weren't like, oh, Jet Force, we need to bring that back. Although, I'd like, you and me, we both like them to think that, but I'm pretty sure they're like, okay, do we own this character? We do. Okay, release Banjo-Tooie.
And just shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face!
Mark, start. You turn yourself off, remember?
Yeah, I forgot because the cutscenes took forever! Oh, at least this is simple so far.
Yeah, he's really not that good. Of course, why they make us fight him with lupus after... that was it. That was the whole boss fight.
Wow. That was pitiful.
I know!
It took longer to get through the cutscenes than it did to actually beat the guy.
Speaking of cutscenes, here's more. I'll do Mizar's voice. When he starts, you dare defy the rule of Mizar? Insolent Earth scum, you'll regret this, as you watch your home world torn asunder. And he takes forever to fly off.
Oh gosh.
And he's flying through space somehow. There's an asteroid. He crashes into it. It looks like his body was the same size as the asteroid was. My friends, how can we ever thank you? Many would simply have ignored our plight, and yet your only reward is the sudden threat to your own world. The asteroid is heading straight for Earth. If you won't act to avert this crisis, the collision may have aid of it. But I'm in there. Okay, stop moving so fast.
Good grief!
Ships won't get there. Actually, everything Jeff says is repeated in a much more easier to read manner that I will do when we get there.
I'm like, boom, boom. You better read that. Better read that. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it's like I was doing a pretty good job of keeping up, and then it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Wait,
boom,
wait,
boom.
wait. So let me get this straight. The cutscenes take their freaking ass slow time to
But
get.
the text in the cutscenes are like click, 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 dun, 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 dun. Read it, 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 read it. Go, 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 faster, 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 faster,
Cutscenes
faster.
move so slow.
One more thing. I'm sorry, I had to do that. They're gonna upgrade our armor. They're even gonna throw in a jetpack for free. But you know what? The so-called upgraded armor, it looks cool. It's got a jetpack, but even though it's upgraded armor, we still take the same amount of damage from attacks.
What the heck? That's lame.
I know.
What is wrong with this game? It's pretty awesome, and yet it has all these stupid little inkling problems.
Why it needs a sequel. Well, okay, some of the problems can be ironed out with an Xbox Live Arcade release. That's why I keep pushing for one. And you guys should too, because this game is freaking awesome, and if you haven't played it, play it.
I hear that Rare may be working on a title for the next Xbox that's actually some type of hardcore Connect shooting thingy. I don't know.
Oh, if it's Jetforce Gemini, I'm gonna cry. If it's a Connect game.
It's Connect. Now you too can play.
Oh man. Well, that's...
Oh no! Auntie put them in her beautification stealing chambers!
It does kind of look like Rare Reset. Okay, what is the lightning hitting on the other two, and why didn't the other two come up as far as Juno's? And why do these chambers have Mizar's token thingy on it? Symbol?
Okay, let me see. I want to... too blurry. Too freaking blurry.
It won't be as blurry for you guys. We're watching this on an HD television, but your guys are going to record it straight off the computer, so... Juno has knee pads that look like they are for hockey.
Oh, there we go.
It also looks like he can survive in space. Of course, his whole body's...
Space!
She has short shorts on now, so no more gratuitous penny shots, and he's got tank shreds.
I'm trying to think of a tank joke. Yeah, I think.
Tanks a lot for that.
That's the only one I could think of.
Yes. Are we done with the cutscenes? Are we done with the cutscenes? We're done with the cutscenes! Oh my glorious day! Okay, now all the stuff that Jeff said, we go in here, and we've got the ship and everything, and I can go and talk to Jeff, and I can actually read the text box. Okay. How can we ever thank you? Many of you have simply ignored our plight in the face of such odds, and yet your only reward is the sudden threat to your own world by coward Mizar. The asteroid he's commandeered is heading straight for Earth. If you don't catch up with humankind, the collision will certainly put an end to his own life, and inflict terrible cost to your own people. Worse still, your Jet Force patrol ships just aren't cut out for such desperate work. We have a ship that might serve your needs, but there are drawbacks. It is the ship our ancestors used to reach the galaxy many centuries ago. This galaxy, many of its technologies have since been lost in the mists of time. If we can locate the missing pieces, it will certainly carry you to a final confrontation with Mizar. That is far harder than what we just did, by the way. We're gonna die a lot. Well, parts have gone missing over the years. Some have been hidden throughout the galaxy, others hoarded by the locals. The final piece I myself own and will and it will be yours as a reward when all the captured rivals are finally free. Sure. I mean, how dare he consider the safety and livelihood of his own people above us?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what kind of king, like, actually cares about his own subjects? Why can't he be a dick like Zeus? Oh, wait. Sorry to be so mercenary, but hey, times are rough. Anyways, enough talk. This is your homeworld.
How about you?
Be quick and find the pieces, and we may be able to stop that madness for good. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now that I actually got to read what he said, there's one more thing we can do here in Mizar's Palace. We'll probably end up cutting this video a bit short to do that one more thing in the next video, but we can head over to where it is. Our first spaceship part that we have to get is located right here. Right here.
That reminds me of a pyramid from Banjo-Kazooie.
It does, doesn't it? Like these Mizar tokens, and we'll show off how the jetpack works.
Yay!
You stand on these pads to fuel up, and then when you've got fuel, you jump up and press C.
Freaking pads!
And this pad turns you into an ant to disguise yourself. It's basically the hollow guys from Ratchet and Clank. And Bella's disguise is of a blue ant that we've been killing all this time. Does that mean all the ants that we've been killing all this time are female? Whatever. You know, Juno's ant disguise is green, like the sniper drones. So the males are cowards that snipe you off from a distance, and the females actually rush at you in mass waves to do suicide. And here we are at the racetracks. Remember I said there would be interesting stuff to mention about Greenwood Village?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Racing is a part of this game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I can do the racing enough time. It's a 3-lap race, like Diddy Kong Racing. You've got things that, you know, help you out. They look like cool tokens. The controls are not what you would expect for this type of thing. You actually press up to go forward and turn, like, whatever. You know, turn by pressing left and right on the control stick. And, yeah, you do a boost by pressing the A button. You have a limited number of boosts, which you can refill with blue tokens. Green tokens give you oil slicks, red tokens give you bombs. They do exactly the same thing. They go behind you and stop other people. So, I don't even know why there was a point of making two different ones. They act exactly the same. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. And there's no upgrade system like there is in Diddy Kong Racing. But yeah, you can unlock it. You know, you can do the racing in the multiplayer. That's one of the multiplayer modes, is the racing engine that they've got in here. And you can unlock Greenwood Village. Yes, the DKR Greenwood Village in this game.
The most annoying, hurtful, maddening of the Silver Coin Challenge racetracks.
Yes, yes. And, I believe... Anyways, by getting first place in this race, we will acquire our first spaceship part. Yay, we are winners.
Didn't seem like the other guys were even trying.
Yeah, I know. Yay, we get the fuse, I think that is?
Oh, we're gonna have to cut it off in a few seconds.
Alright. See you next time.